Welcome back to the channel. This is Keisha's World, Keisha's World, Keisha's World Pod. Hey, welcome back. Hey, what's up, Aquarius, and welcome back to the channel. I hope that you are feeling good and loving on yourselves. All right, I'm getting ready to do your Gemini read for Gemini season. Duh, I'm doing your read for Gemini season, sorry. But as I'm shuffling up Tabitha, I'm seeing that there's somebody that doesn't want you to move on. Okay, somebody from Canada, like Canada in the past could be significant for some of you here. Okay, I was about to shuffle this up. All right, I don't know if that's for like one of you or all of you, but there's something about Canada here. Oh, child, a big stack just dropped. Person could be a trickster, or you could feel like you're attracting a lot of trickster type spirits or like energies. All right, I'm back. Some of you could be bouncing back from somebody or some type of trickster here that was in Canada, or when you lived in Canada or visited Canada, or maybe you visited Canada with them. I don't know. Something about Canada in the past. Okay, I was making sure that was it on the floor. Okay, so let me get comfortable. All right, which one do I want to start with? I want to get a message for you for the week. Let's see what Aquarius needs to know for the week. I'm starting off with my Wandering Heart deck. So somebody here could be fertile, or finding out that they're pregnant. Okay, this could be their second child or something like that. Great. Okay. Oh yeah, we were just talking about that. I also have Justice looking up here, and then the Six of Cups. So there could be somebody from your past. You could be getting some type of apology from somebody, some type of rectification from somebody that you either have kids with or someone that you gave to once before in the past. Maybe this has to do with the Canada message. I don't know. But what I do know is the divine always aligns. Show me what I need to see, not what I want to see for Aquarius at this time. All right. Let's see what Aquarius needs to know for Gemini season. Do one more shuffle. Okay, y'all could be going through a situation that is teaching you how to like keep your word about something. That could be significant here. Excuse me. Let's see. Okay, we got heads up coming up. Heads up. So there's something that you need to keep a heads up on, or you need to stay balanced about something here. All right, let's read it and see. Heads up. The number 19 can be significant. All right. This card reminds you to stay present and treasure your circumstances. Be intentional with how you navigate through spaces that aren't your sacred place. Don't get caught off guard. There's a chance someone nearby has plans to take advantage of you when your head is down, Aquarius. You are an easy target. Be receptive to the energy everywhere you go. Scout the environment before entering. In this position, you are grounded. Your feet feel light. Your mind is clean. Your head is high. You trust that you are solid. Your burdens are passing. You've made your way over the hurdles that try to distract you from advancement. Both the sun and the wind have messages for you, if only you agree to listen. So I feel like for this week, you should be following your intuition, observing your surroundings, and staying grounded, okay? There's a much needed call for being balanced, okay? If you have a routine, continue on your routine. Do the things that serve your highest purpose for Gemini season, okay? There could be something here about a sacrifice, or somebody's trying to sacrifice you, or they're trying to put you in, like set you up kind of vibes is what I'm getting. Aquarius. Maybe not for all of you, but for some of you. Alright. I told someone, okay, a little bit of my business. I told somebody that I am not interested. And ever since then, I've been getting blocked phone calls and spam calls. Okay? So, maybe that's significant for somebody, because and I just thought to call the number back, because it said on my phone, it said potentially a spam call. Okay. And when I called the number back, like, a black guy answered the phone. And then he was like, hello, hello. I was like, yeah, somebody called me from this number. And then all you heard was, hi, thank you for calling this. Yeah. So it was like something like weird and freaky like that. But I do know that the culprit is black. Okay. But it didn't sound like anybody that I know. So, but you know, people dox you when they put your name on spam call lists and shit like that. So I wouldn't be surprised. All right. Anyway, I might cut that out. What else for Aquarius here? I might cut that out. Okay. What else for Aquarius? Okay. Okay, you got orgasm here. Okay, so some of you could be pleasuring yourselves, or finding the pleasure in life in the little things. Okay. Finding play and joy in the little things as well. That could be significant. Okay. You have the tools that not many can obtain. You never limit your experiences by being closed off or closed-minded. You are open to all things diverse, and so you benefit. Your seeds come to life. Silliness and playful things only. You honor your inner child by having fun and diving directly into the thrill. No specific order, no specific rules. Don't ask for permission from anyone. Okay. And then your last card for the week. Or not, I keep saying for the week. No, it's for Gemini season, okay? And you got like about 2.5 weeks left of Gemini season. Just like roughly. Let's see. Oh, that came out quick, thank God. Okay, and then we have Two-Face here. Okay, so maybe you're around somebody Two-Face. Okay, or this could be you, Aquarius, or maybe this is somebody else around you who is seeing you take life by the horns and be playful this Gemini season. So maybe this is the person that you need to be aware of, or have like a heads up about. Somebody playing Two-Face in your energy. Look it up. Somebody here could be 32. Could be dealing with a Pisces as well. Okay, it says you are not to be trusted. You are quick to negotiate your worth and to hand your power away. If it means you do not have to work hard for respect, you betray yourself by not caring enough about your evolution. You are working hard to put yourself back together. There's no such thing as too fast or too slow. Development takes refusal and engagement. Take care of your obligations. Everything else can wait. Act on how you feel. Be free from the thoughts and opinions of others, even if that means pulling back from your people for a while. Trust in your ability to do the right thing. After all, you have the final say. Okay, so Two-Face. This could be about somebody, but like I said, it could also be about you, Aquarius, and it seems like it is. Keep your heart open. Keep your mind sharp. Stay vigilant. Okay. So I feel like Gemini season, what this is saying, I mean, you could take it one or two ways. You could just ensure to stay grounded and level-headed. I feel like don't self-sabotage is really what I'm getting here. Be playful, be mindful of maybe people around you that do not like your lighthearted energy or any type of jovial spirit that you may possess. So be wary of that. But live life is what it's saying. And really don't miss out on the opportunity to live life. Because, yeah, life is too short. And I feel like a lot of times that's what we do. We get caught up in the BS and we miss out on life and things, okay? All right. There could be somebody around you that's ear hustling, okay? Somebody may, like, even go to the lengths of having their ears pressed to the wall. Like, I'm talking that type of ear hustling. All right. Somebody here is definitely a trickster. They like to know everybody else's business, but this is like the type of person that would not like everybody to know their business or how they maneuver through life, okay? Give thanks to the Most High God. Let's see what is happening for Aquarius during Gemini season, okay? A Gemini, okay? Some of you could be feeling like an outcast, or maybe you just outcast somebody from your energy. Maybe it was this two-faced person. Okay. Or maybe somebody thought you were two-faced, so they outcast you from your energy. I don't know. Flip it where it needs to go. All right. Let's see what's happening for Aquarius during Gemini season. Where did I put that? I thought I had it over here. Still. Oh, I do. Okay. Alright. I see the devils on the top of the deck. Alright. Some of you could be having some type of healthy obsession with something. Maybe a healthy obsession with work. Or getting yourself back on your feet here. Somebody here could be from Trinidad and Tobago, or just Caribbean. What's happening for Aquarius during Gemini season? You could be dealing with the Gemini, because I was definitely going to call you Gemini just now. Happening for Aquarius. The Two of Cups. Okay. So you could be coming into partnership with somebody here. Alright. Family, lover, business friend, attorney. Yeah. It could be anyone. But some type of divine connection is meant to happen during Gemini season for you. Okay. Tell me more on this energy. Okay, this is what you're attracting. Hopefully this is not that trickster spirit. Because I cut Tabitha and I'm seeing law of attraction and trickster right here. So let's hope not. Okay. What else? The Death card. Okay. Okay, and the Queen of Cups. Let's see. Okay, heavy on the Caribbean descent here. Okay. Okay. What I just got just now was crazy, but I kind of don't want to say it, but I've learned as time goes on that I might as well just say it, but some of you could be experiencing some type of like actual death here. I hope not, but that's what I'm kind of getting. Okay, it could be, or it could just be like an end to a partnership, maybe some type of divorce. is what somebody's going through, some type of separation here. With someone that they thought were like their soulmate or some type of partner in crime is what I'm going to say, just in case it's not romantic. I don't know why I'm feeling like whatever end this is, like a final end to something, is going to teach you to be more selfless and giving and loving to others. It's maybe even going to teach you to go after the things that you want and the things that you desire here with this death and the Queen of Cups. It's going to show you like a new day, or it's going to present like a new way of doing things, okay? Like you don't have to go about things the way that you were before. Let me see. This could be coming after some type of like stagnation that you were experiencing in life. What else here for Aquarius? Okay. I don't mean to laugh. I'm not laughing because of the Five of Pentacles. I'm laughing because of what I just said, and then this literally flopping out like that. Like it could be coming after some type of like bad or like rough time, okay? Somebody here could have felt out in the cold or left out by whoever this partner is. So maybe it is some type of separation and not something as heavy as a death. It is giving the energy of where somebody had to release control of something. They had to release the control of how the chips were falling. And maybe you put in a lot of work in this connection and the chips just did not fall in your favor. And you had to find enlightenment in another form or in another way. You had to find some type of solace in another way here. Or maybe this is just as simple as some type of union or partnership. It just depleted you. Financially, spiritually, just like had you out in the cold. Some of you may have had to move homes or like be without or do without for a while. Like it just kind of situation that put you like on your hands and your knees. I don't want to say that you had to grovel. That's not the energy that I'm getting here, but it's a situation of where like you found yourself often on your hands and your knees, maybe in prayer, maybe wondering why, maybe crying. Yeah, it's not the energy of groveling to like a person specifically, but just like this energy of sullenness. What else? It may have made you question your happiness or question some type of self-contentment here with this Two of Swords, Nine of Cups, sorry. The Two of Swords, Nine of Cups. It kind of flipped out, but it didn't. And I'm not going to take it, okay? Somebody here could be a Libra moon. But something here had you questioning how you could find some type of happiness, or if you could ever be happy. Like, will a new beginning come for me? Like, you know, maybe even wondering, like, why is this happening? Okay. All right, what else? What else is okay? Okay. I don't know. There we go. I like when it flips out, okay? Okay? Because sometimes it be going flying. I'll be like, why you do that? you ain't have to flip out like that. Okay. But yeah, we do have the Moon card, okay? This energy of this sullen energy is something that you definitely could have kept to yourself. Okay? I don't feel like you told anybody about it. I feel like you knew how to keep a safe, what do you call it? Like a poker face, but that's not the word I wanted to use, okay? Somebody here could have known how to have a poker face in a situation, okay? It also, I was kind of getting this off the off of this Five of Pentacles. And I normally do whenever I'm dealing with this deck right here. But it's really, if you look at the definitions in this deck and you just don't go off of the Rider Waite, it tells you that you were so low that you were like, you found some type of enlightenment, okay? This is the Eye of Horus. Maybe somebody's name here could be Horus. I've only met one Horus, and back then I was not into stuff like this. I wasn't into like Egyptian mythology or nothing like that. But I be looking back at those times like, sorry. Sorry. That's how you're looking back at those times. But you know, you live and you learn. I feel like this is the situation that this is right here. Something that where you live and you learn. And it puts you on like this, it takes you on a journey of like find out your soul's purpose or something. Also, some type of end that you could have experienced. I feel like it could have brought you to a certain level of like maybe people were gossiping about it or talking about it, or you felt some type of like humiliation surrounding it. Okay, being like so down and out, maybe not wanting to show your face. Okay, for some of you, could also turn your pain into power. Okay, what else do we have happening here? I feel like this is definitely a situation that you gave to in the past. Like I said before, you could have children with this person. Maybe 2 children, or you have like 1 child. Wow, the Two of Swords ended up coming back out here. And it just like flipped out as I was talking. Okay. Two of Swords. Somebody here could be a Cancer. Maybe you were dealing with the Cancer. Somebody could be finding out they have Cancer. There could be another thing too. Excuse me. Let's see here with this Two of Swords. I just feel like somebody's wondering if they're going about something the right way. But I feel like it's them just suffering from their own self-doubt, from their own like level of worry. Maybe thinking too much on if people know about something, or if they're like talking about something, or you know, it's kind of giving the energy of like, it's like you want to be happy, but you're just like worried about all the wrong shit. And maybe even questioning the people that you give to, or the people that you have around you here. Okay? Somebody could even be questioning like who they should have on their will and testament, or who their belongings or something like that should go to, like in their will, like maybe a little uncertain here. It's a little grim, don't you think? Or maybe necessary, okay? Somebody here could also be from Louisiana, or from wherever they eat crayfish, baby. Okay. Let's see. Can we get some? Okay. Well, we got the Tower here popping out. I was going to ask for clarification on this Two of Swords here. We got the Tower that popped out. I'm going to put it right back in. If it comes out again, then it just comes out again. Okay, what's this Two of Swords here? Two of Swords. Somebody's not feeling fulfilled. They're feeling like something's incomplete here. If this has to do with some type of divorce maybe, or like an end of something, or let's say somebody was in like some type of partnership and it ended, I feel like it put somebody well off. Like somebody ended up getting their just due. But it's also just giving the energy of like someone felt like they made like a wrong choice, or like they're not fulfilled in some type of way. But they don't know if they're doing the right thing or if they did the right thing. The Swords. What else was 2 of Swords? The 10 of Swords came out. Flipped over. Maybe somebody's not done healing from something like they thought they were. Something can still affect someone more than they were anticipating for it to affect them. Okay. What's this Death here? Separate. Tell me more about this Death energy. Three of Cups. Okay, that slapped me in the face. I didn't like that. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay. Yeah, okay, we got the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck and then the Ace of Pentacles right up under that. Oh, and then the Devil right up under that. Somebody here could be dealing with the Capricorn. Somebody could be a Capricorn, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't have to be any of the water signs. Don't have to be necessarily. I do have Libra Moon here, Gemini. Saturn is also here. Which I guess that's like Aquarius anyway. Okay, with this Death energy, it's kind of looking like 3 of Cups to the 9 of Cups in reverse. Somebody here was happy to end something with a player. Okay. Whatever this connection is, okay. This 2 of Cups energy. Somebody was building something from the ground up with this connection. Maybe y'all could have been married. I'm just gonna say it like that, or a very deep connection to where you felt connected with this person. Maybe over time something happened to where one person felt left out. They felt in the cold or something. Somebody was happy to end something here, very much so, with a player. Or this could have been like a player that was outside with the third parties, happy and mingling it up. And something ended with them in some way. An end came, some type of transformation. All right, and I feel like whoever this Queen of Cups energy is, an older feminine, they were very, very strict. Maybe said what they had to say in order to sever ties here. I don't know. Put their foot down about a situation. Okay, it is giving like some type of bind here with this Devil energy. Okay, maybe it could have been like some type of toxic bond that somebody had with another. But either way, somebody put their foot down so they can like go forward towards like a new beginning. And I feel like they got exactly what they wanted, but they're feeling unfulfilled in some type of way. They're sitting here in their head thinking about if they could have did something different or how something could have been different here, okay? Is what I'm getting. Is what I'm seeing, actually. How could have something been different in this situation? What could I have done? Okay? They're still hurting over something. And I don't know if that has to do with, I was talking something about children, so maybe something could have happened with a child. Somebody here is like just wondering, like, what if I would have done this? What if I wouldn't have did this? What, like, that's, I don't know. I'm not connecting to this, I'm not gonna lie. 5 of Pentacles. Damn, I feel like I want to clarify everything here, but I'm not. Okay. Should I do 5 of Pentacles or the Queen of Cups? Tell me more about this Queen of Cups. Okay, mother figure here. Tapped in. Action oriented. Okay. More about this Queen of Cups, please. The 9 of Swords in reverse. And it fell right on top of the Ten of Swords. Okay. Go to the Queen of Cups. I feel like that's all I need to know, low-key. Let's see. Yeah. Somebody here is questioning how they moved forward from a situation. Yeah. The Chariot, the Nine of Swords in reverse. They're like a little stuck in their head, a little paranoid about how they moved on from something. Like it could feel like they're getting over it one moment, and then for some of you, it could feel like you're not. I don't know. Okay. Ooh. Would it be crazy to say that somebody is going through this same thing? Like whoever this is in this Two of Cups union here, it's like they're experiencing the same thing. Okay, Aquarius, you're in this Two of Swords energy, and so are they. Okay. The both of you could have ended up doing well for yourself in your own respects. And both of you are sitting here wondering if you made a right choice on something. Okay? Listen, that's how the wheel goes sometimes, baby. That's how it turns. Okay? What's the advice for Aquarius for Gemini season? Okay. You didn't have to fall like that. Okay? I'm seeing miracles in motion right here with Mother God. Let's see. Ooh, and then I'm seeing Father God. Yo, this is giving like Two of Cups energy. Literally. Giving Two of Cups energy. Okay? So we got the Hierophant here. That's what Father God is. Right? And this is obviously the High Priestess, right? You got the two connections, but and then we're coming out with the Two of Cups. And both of you are in Two of Swords energy from what I'm seeing here on the top of my deck. But yeah. It's like you're wondering if you would have did stuff a little bit differently. Would things have maybe turned out different for you, for your children, for your bloodline, for your something? It's something here. Okay? Somebody here could be 43, or you'll be dealing with an Aries. April 3rd is Aries, I believe. Or April 3rd might be significant for you here, Aquarius. Okay? Alright, there may be dishonesty or confusion around you, but there's an old saying, the truth will out. Or as the grandmas used to say, what's done in the dark will soon come to light. What do you believe to be true? This ancestral energy is focused on righting wrongs and doing the just thing. It is self-compassionate to be truthful with yourself. It is courageous to be truthful with others. If you root yourself in the truth, you cannot fail. Allowing yourself to be authentic is a privilege denied to many who came before. How can you be more of yourself? My beloved child, are you willing to drop the mask at home and in the rest of your life here? Because somebody here does not feel fulfilled. And like I said earlier, they're going around like nobody would ever know. But this is genuinely how they feel about their situation or about a situation that they're still mulling and hulling and hemming and hawing over. Okay? All right. I'm gonna do law of attraction. I'm gonna do this deck. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna pull a couple cards from Saturday. Oh, okay. Somebody here could have ensued some type of hard boundaries with somebody. Let me put Father God over here. Okay. I'm just gonna pull a couple. Okay. I need not say a couple. Pull like 9. I don't think 9 is bad. Okay. Some about the fruits of your labor, things that you were working on. Okay. Somebody could have lacked compassion in the past, but now they do not. Okay, that might be who this Queen of Cups energy is here. Like I said, it felt like somebody was happy to leave somebody. All right, maybe they're not that happy anymore. Okay, somebody could have some hard boundaries. Could be a Virgo. Maybe you have hard boundaries with a Virgo, or a Virgo has hard boundaries with you here, Aquarius. somebody here could want a piece of the pie. A piece of your pie. Maybe make some good pies. Okay. You see your labor head start. Somebody could have started working early. Okay, Nevada could be significant for somebody here, Aquarius. Somebody that lacked compassion in the past could live in Nevada. Or it could be a Gemini that lives in Nevada. Or somebody could be pocket watching a Gemini. Okay, I said I wasn't connecting earlier, but that one just connected. Okay, Aquarius. All right. Hindsight is 2020 for somebody here. Okay, so somebody could be reflecting on their past, and that's why they have some type of strict boundary here. Okay, or maybe somebody's reflecting back on when they were in this Five of Pentacles energy, and they're seeing how they could have went about things a little bit differently. Okay, somebody here could be reflecting on a same-sex lover. Same-sex lover came out and it fell out over hindsight is 2020. Okay, this could be an expose for somebody. Okay, what else do we have? Let me see. All right, somebody could be dealing with the same sex. Okay, so let's say it's a man, he's dealing with a man, and this man could be realizing that as long as a man is breathing, he is disappointed. So somebody realizing that a man is disappointed, that men are disappointed, that they're saying that their same gender is disappointed. That's funny. Okay. Expose, I keep seeing that. All right, let me just pull here. Somebody here could owe some type of back child support. Okay, somebody can have a child that's in Head Start. Back child support. Somebody could want a piece of that money. Honey, they want a piece of them fruits of labor, baby. Okay, you gotta pay for this baby. Alright, somebody could be withholding child support because they don't want the other parent to bounce back. The caretaker, they don't want them to bounce back. That's crazy. This could be a pompous masculine that you're dealing with here. Okay, there could be a pompous masculine that lives in Nevada. Yeah, maybe they visited Nevada. Somebody that watched you do it by your lonesome. Alright, this person once lacked compassion in the past, but they may not anymore, Aquarius. I don't know, okay? But I do hope that helped you to connect some type of dots. I thought this was a really fun reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one.